Hey everybody, it's your boy Crunchy Frog here, and today we're at the Spooky Tooth base. As you can see, the walls and everything are all maxed up. Right now, what we need to do is get some money so we can start, well actually, just save up some money, more like it, because we want to have a whole bunch of money ready for one day and 20 hours from now, when our Town Hall 12 turns to Town Hall 13. So we want to have plenty of loot to buy those scatter shots and all the things that you need when you first turn to Town Hall 13. And today we're going to be using this army, because yesterday we were doing all dragons, and I know people are probably getting tired of seeing the dragons, even though I never get sick of seeing the dragons. I could watch dragon attacks all day long, and I usually do, but for your sake, we're going to be going with this army, which is a pretty good army. So, let's go ahead and jump into a match. And here we go. Man, you will thank me that you didn't have to go through the lengthy process of all the bases I had to search through to find one with any money. A Town Hall 12 with any money at all. Now, this attack is much different than the dragon attack, because I don't have to sit here and look at where all the air defenses are. We just go in as close as we can to the Beagle artillery, and we send the queen in over on this side. We get her to call in Rodrigo, of course. We don't need the penetrating arrow. But we just put those golems on the edge, put a wall breaker in with them, send the warden in on ground mode, sprinkle some witches in the background, toss a couple wall breakers in to help out, and then put in the bowlers behind everybody. Now we're going to go ahead and freeze this Beagle artillery so it doesn't get too much damage on me. And we might want to go ahead and also freeze that Inferno Tower. Look at that, he's got super minions. Well, that's annoying. That's a cussed annoying thing. Now we're going to have to save the rest of our freezes for our Bat Wave. Because what we do is we get as much of the base down as we can here. We get the Town Hall down, because the Town Hall causes all kinds of problems for the Bat Wave. And then what we do is we freeze up the Wizard Towers. And we're going to come in from this side over here. Start up the bats. We're going to freeze up this air defense and the wizard. There we go. The other wizard tower is down, so the bats should be very successful here. Well, we got a couple more freezes. Might as well use them, right? And we'll swag that one. Anyway, pretty good. Pretty good loot. It's a nice little attack to run. It's my first go-to alternative if I'm not going to run a dragon attack, and I want to do something different. Yep. So anyway, let's go back in for the next one. Well, looky here. We have a pretty decent base. This one's got some nice loot. Not the best, but, you know, when you've been searching as long as I have, you start feeling like you could settle for less. But anyway, we're going to come on this side over here, just simply because it's closest to the Beagle artillery. So we'll start the king up here, get him going, and we'll take out this warden with the queen. So get Rodrigo to go in and rough him up. Who says that girls can't use a good man, right? They act like they don't need men, but guess what? They do. Otherwise, who would rough up the Grand Warden for her? Okay, let's throw in the Warden. We'll stop chit-chatting. This guy's got this stupid wall section over here. That's kind of messing with me. But we'll see if we can't do something about it anyway. Now let's go ahead and freeze up the Beagle artillery and that Inferno Tower. Let's freeze him up again. And the Grand Warden's way over there. He's in business for himself today. Yeah, these guys are gonna plow through here. Let's go ahead and freeze that stuff up. Now we'll save the rest of the freezes for the Bat Wave. bat wave. That wizard tower is going down nicely over there. Let's go ahead and start the bats over here. And we'll freeze up this crossbow. The bats will accumulate and do bad things to their defenses. And the defenses are all down. We got 2 freeze spells we could have swagged there. And it's success! Back to base. Alright, very good. We got some loot, but we have more loot to get. Let's go and pick those mushrooms. They look like dandelions, right? I always think those are dandelions, but no, they're mushrooms. And let's go find another base to visit right now. Well, it looks like we have a pretty decent one right here already. Cluster Giant. Avengers War. Okay. Let's find where the best place to go in would be. I'm guessing it'd be in the top corner here. We'll put the king up here. Bring in the queen. And she'll have Rodrigo shielding her. Let's put in those golems. Put in a wall breaker. And send the warden in. Pop in the witches. And then put the bowlers in behind them. Let's break open some walls with that king. He does a nice job. Let's go ahead and freeze this stuff up a little bit here. We have a queen there too now who's full of attitude. Let's go ahead and do her. Very good. Coming through. Let's freeze this stuff up. Get the king to go in there and take down that town hall. First he's got to smash the enemy queen. A little bit rude. I don't really like seeing the guys attacking the girls like that. That seems a little off. A little off-putting. Chivalry is officially dead. Alright, let's put the bats in up here in the corner. You gotta watch out for this wizard tower down here. He's gonna be targeting them. Wizard tower is the bat's biggest enemy. Smash that guy out. I don't think we have any more wizard towers. Nope. And it's just fun watching these bats, isn't it? It's a very entertaining attack. It doesn't take very long either. And it's back to base. One more star to earn here. So let's just head off and find another one. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Danik has saved a bunch of money up just for me. That makes me feel special. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in from this side over here because it's the closest to the Beagle artillery. So we'll send the king in up here. And the queen in down here. And hopefully she'll target that minion prince while he's busy picking on Rodrigo. Seeing how Rodrigo can't attack air. And we'll pop this in. And we'll activate that king ability because he's being targeted. Oops, I accidentally activated the warden ability. I didn't mean to do it. Sometimes the big fat fingers, they have a mind of their own. Now let's go ahead and freeze up this Beagle artillery over here so it doesn't get too much damage. And let's also get that mortar. There we go. 3 for the price of 1. And let's freeze them up again. You only need to save 3 of your freeze spells for the bat wave, usually. You can usually pull it off with 3 or less. Okay, it's time to take out that town hall. Let's get it, guys. The town hall is... You always make sure you take the town hall out before you release the bats, because those little Tesla zaps from the town hall, they really wreak havoc on bats. So let's go ahead and release the bats over here in the far corner. That helps them to accumulate over the course of the map. And we're going to freeze up that wizard tower. There's another one in the corner too. Hopefully that wizard tower will aggro on something else. But here we go. There we go, perfectly timed freeze. That wizard tower goes down. And even if your troops aren't looking too good, those bats, man, they'll clean up the rest of the base for you. Those bats are your insurance plan. It's bat insurance. Look at all that loot. Hot dog. That's why I wake up in the morning. But anyway, it's back to base. And we get our bonus. And just look at how much loot we have so far. Pretty good. We're going to go ahead and probably do this again before the 1 day and 20 minute or 1 day and 20 hour time limit comes up. That's almost 2 days. And as far as Clash of Clans go, I have heard that there's a new event starting tomorrow where you're going to have a special troop and all kinds of cool stuff. We'll cover that as it happens, as usual. Let's claim all these goodies. Wow, they're really rewarding me. Anyway, I guess that'll be it for now. So, hopefully you found this entertaining and you have a new little attack, a new army strategy that you can use if you don't already know about it, because until recently I didn't know about this. But I'm just a dragon guy. You know, I've only been interested in learning different armies since I started my YouTube channel so that I could have a little variety. Other than that, I was perfectly content to just use dragons all the time. So, anyway, I guess that'll be it for now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. This is Crunchy Frog signing out.